just say that we have 4 good lines up front that can play, and then the people that won't be playing, they could be in the lineup any day too. So anytime we have guys like that, it'll be good for the team. Then the defense-wise, I mean, anyone can play any given day. So anytime you have extra people that can play, if one gets hurt, you can just bring that guy in to fill his spot, and it really won't affect the team that much.
I think it's just having, 4 lines and 6 D-men and 2 goalies that can play and know what to do when they're called upon. I think as far as depth up front, like we have three lines that can score at any given time, and then our 4th line is more of an energy line, and they just try and keep the puck in the other team's end and try and use the body and stuff like that. So
this year we have a lot of depth because we got basically 5 D returning from last year that all played. We got all our forwards back except for Colin South, and I think like a really high percentage of our scoring back, and both goalies that were great for us last year. So the lineup is deep this year. We got a lot of firepower. We got guys that can score, guys that can hit, and we got lots of speed. So we're pretty good.
Lines 1 through 4, D-men 1 through 6, there's not going to be much of a fall off between anybody. It means we're dangerous at all times. We got 4 lines of guys who can all put the puck in the net and they can all defend, so it's just a nice luxury to have. And, even beyond that, we have guys that are, aren't going to be in the lineup every single night that, probably at other programs could be in the lineup every single night, so it's just definitely a nice luxury to have.
They're actually doing really well. They're working really hard, and I think it's going to be tough for them at first because we have so much depth back from last year, but I mean, I've been impressed so far. The freshman forwards are working hard, they're finishing their checks, and scoring a lot of goals, and the defense are all good, and they have a lot of experience last year. They all did really well in their junior A teams, and they bring that into the lineup too.
Yeah, they're learning the system right now pretty well. They're keeping up with it and everything. I think they'll be pretty well once they actually fully understand everything, especially in the D zone, because our D zone coverage is a little hard to understand. So once they figure that out a little better, then they'll be really well to go.
Rennie was a really good penalty kill guy. He had a long reach, he got in lanes, and Blazek was an unbelievable skater, handled the puck well, and he was older, so he brought a lot of maturity to the back end. So those are 2 tough positions to fill, but Rennie was more of a PK specialist and Blaze is more of a power play specialist, so I'm going to be playing both this year, so I'm going to try and bring little bits and pieces from their game into my game this year.
Obviously, Evan Renwick and Andrew Blaze were great defensemen, but that's what happens. You play 4 years, and then it's the next man up, and we got a lot of depth, like you said. Rob Mann is going to come in, and I'm sure he's going to play some big minutes for us, and we got 4 guys coming back who have played a lot. We got, we got 2 freshman defensemen that have come, or 3 freshman defensemen, I should say, that have come in. We've done nothing but look good in practice so far, so I'm not really too worried about the guys in front of me. I know they're going to do a good job for me.
I think that with all my injuries and stuff and my perseverance, I think that brings a lot to the table for the team, and a lot of the guys respect me for that. I also think that on the ice I work pretty hard and bring a lot of work ethic, so I think that's one of the reasons I got it. Obviously it's a huge honor if your team votes you as assistant captain, so I'm looking forward to leading the team as best I can.
I'm just trying to do the same stuff I do all the time and treat the guys with respect and try and be open to them. If they need help, they can always ask me. And I don't think I'm really trying to do too much different. Just going to be me, I guess.
Dalton and I have a good relationship as it is, so him and I work together every single day. Say if I'm hanging my glove or something, he's the first guy to come up to me and say, "Hey, Chief, your glove's hanging too low. Make sure you pick it up." And I try to be there for him to do the same. So to have somebody like that we know we're competing against each other for time, but to have somebody like that you can call one of your good friends on the team, it's a really good thing.
You just gotta play the same way as you did last year, and just remember how you played and find each other in the open areas, and we'll be able to keep the success up.
just kind of doing the same stuff that we did at the end of the year, working, like keeping our effort level up, compete level, and yeah, just doing a lot of stuff that we did last year. I mean, everyone was here, mostly everyone was here from last year's team, so I think we know what it takes to win, so I think it'll be an easier transition than the year before.